Hello, Melinda Burkhart here, and I just want to share with you why Facebook groups are such a great thing to have. Specifically, why you should be creating your own Facebook group if you're in small business. So, right now is like the perfect time to do it. It's never like a bad time when you're in business, but really having your own Facebook group provides more personal engagement with your clients or with people who like your products or your services or whatever reason you brought together your group. It provides some business networking. It unites people, your current clients, your potential clients, or maybe people who have heard about what your services or products are, but who are not really sure yet. You have them all in one place. So you're not looking around trying to figure out, oh, where do I find that person? Where do I find another person? They're in your group, right? Also, it provides really good mentoring opportunities for, if you're in the home-based business and you have newer team members, newer to the industry or just newer to your specific product, it's an easy way to deliver information and make sure everyone's on the same page. It provides a great way for small businesses to share socially, like what's working for them, what's not working for them. You can put it on your group. You can share it into your group. It's great for that. Also, if you have a separate website that you are selling your product in or your service in, and somebody purchases your product or service, this is a really good thing to have. Having a private group for your customers only, that's like a nice little special thing to have for your customers. And plus, it gets everybody in one space. That way, if there's certain things like different ways to use your services or products, you can share it. It's like right there. Everybody who's using it gets it. If there's new things coming out, you can share it to the group. You can keep them updated. And then if anyone has questions, I'm sure more than one person has the same question. So if one of your clients asks a question, then everyone sees it and you can answer everyone's question at the same time. So that's really nice to have, a private group as a membership site. But once you have your group, it's really important to build it. So how do you build your group, right? There's a couple techniques you can do to build your group, and the very first one, obviously, is give it a good name, right? You want people to know what your group's about and what they're going to get out of it, right? You don't want it to be some very like nebulous name and you're just like you read it and you're like, oh, I'm not sure what that group's even about, right? So you want to make it very apparent, very clear. Somebody reads the title, boom, they know if they want in or they want out. It's also a good idea to have some sort of questions that people have to enter with. That way you get people who are really interested, invested in participating with the group versus having a group where you can just like say, click join and boom, they're able to see all the responses and all the interaction that's happening. You can grow your group by adding friends, like inviting people to your group when you just started out. So you want to consistently add friends. And so you can do that from possibly other groups that you are involved with. Look at them. If you've already established relationships with them, you can say, hey, I started this group, as an entrepreneur, as a home business person, you might like this, check it out. And if they join, great. If they don't join, that's okay too, right? You've already established a relationship with them and you're going to support them and they'll support you in different ways. Engagement is always good. So when you're in the group, engage people with questions, like specifically since it's a very concentrated group, as in why they're there. They're all interested in the same thing. Ask them questions about that item or that service or that product. Get them to engage. Ask them fun questions. Again, you want that engagement going just because it helps with the Facebook algorithms, right? And one trick to really increase your invite or the people coming into your group is don't be afraid to give freebies. Give, a free PDF, give an informational something for people when they enter. Or maybe if you have units in your group, then you can give them a little something after they've completed a unit. Give them a shout out. You can teach different things in the unit, so that's also something really good. But don't be afraid to not give free things. Like, people love free things, right? Or you can say, hey, if you find value in this group, share it with your friends, and if you share it with 2 people, then you'll get this freebie. Watch your group grow if you do that. So there's just a few ideas of how to grow your group, and again, we went over why it's important to have a group if you're in small business. So I hope that helped. Talk to you later.